Hey everyone, Jeff Harrower here, lead gameplay engineer on EA Sports UFC3, back with another gameplay video relating to our latest content update. This is the second video for this latest content update. The first video talked about all the changes R1 and R2 simultaneously and pressing away from your opponent. This allows you to retreat at high speed while evading your opponent's strikes, allowing you to get out of trouble and get out to kicking range. Another improvement to footwork that people are asking for is changes to the intercept logic between straight punches and back lunges. And now before this content update, if I did a back lunge and it was intercepted with a straight punch, the back lunge would be halted in its tracks, making it hard to create space. Now, if a straight punch lands against the back lunge continues its momentum and is allowed to continue to completion. Another big change with this content update is we've added the ability to block the counterpunch after a catch kick. This is something that was heavily requested by the community, but we need to find a good way to do it to keep the balance with body kicks. So you'll see that when the counter strike is blocked, it still bleeds through 50% damage. This should open up the mix-up between counter striking and taking your opponent down after the catch kick, while still allowing you to punish someone for throwing too many body kicks. Another change requested by the community to allow people to better create and maintain space is to fix a problem where the push kick, front kick to the body, was not pushing the opponent back if he was caught mid-slip. So I'll demonstrate that here. And finally, we've changed how grapple advantage is awarded based off of leg damage. Prior to this content update, your current leg damage would impact grapple advantage, but the long-term leg damage would have no real impact. We've changed that up so that long-term leg damage has a big impact on grapple advantage, as you can see here by the damage that Poirier is taking and the grapple advantage that Gaethje gets. That's it for this content update. Big changes. I suggest people give all the head movement changes a try before going into ranked. This is probably the biggest change to the meta since we've launched the game. Hope you guys all like it. Can't wait to hear your feedback.
Welcome to EA Sports UFC Ultimate Team, the mode that lets you build and customize a team of UFC fighters.
Hey everyone, Jeff Harrower here, back with another content update, and we're going to start off with the big changes we've made to head movement. The biggest change to head movement is how it interacts with combinations. So before this content update, anytime you successfully slipped a strike, you would get 36 frames of safety where you could throw a counter strike. With this content update, that's completely changed. If you successfully slip a jab, your opponent's combination will not be slowed down whatsoever. This makes throwing combos a very effective way of dealing with people who abuse head movement. Now, to demonstrate this with one of our new fighters in the content update, Mike Perry, you're going to see that my opponent is going to slip the one and counter with a hook, and you'll notice that the two follows the one and interrupts the counter. As you can see, slipping the 1-2 still has the two land, making combinations a very effective way to interrupt slip strikes. With these changes, you're probably thinking the combinations are considerably more powerful than they were before, and that's true, but there's several ways that you can deal with them. The safest option is to block the second strike in the combo after slipping the first. This ability to block strikes on the return to center after a slip is a new feature as part of this new content update. The next safest option is to slip and throw a straight punch in return against the combo. Now, the slipping straight is a very fast counter strike, and in general will typically be fast enough to intercept any incoming combo.
That's better.
And finally, if your opponent's being
My
played
sound was off.
exactly how the animation is going to go, you can always chain 2 slips in a row. In this case, I'll follow you can really punish them hard by slipping all 3 strikes, which will drain a lot of their stamina, and then your counter strike will be even more effective. We've also added a new control input for head movement. I'm going to call this major and minor sways, or major and minor head movement. With a very light flick of the stick, you get a quicker, smaller slip to the side, a quicker, smaller duck, and a quicker and smaller back sway. Now if I hold the stick a little bit longer, I'll play a much bigger side slip, a much bigger duck, and a much bigger back sway. The minor slips cost considerably less stamina and expose your fighter to considerably less vulnerability. The counter strikes off of the minor sways are a lot faster. By timing them properly, you can get very quick counter strikes off of these minor sways. The minor sways, however, have some drawbacks. The minor sways don't auto-hold if timed early against a strike. I'll show that here by doing an early side slip, and my opponent will throw straight. You'll see I still get hit. If I do a major side sway when my opponent throws a straight, my fighter will hold the sway and evade the straight. A minor back sway will always be intercepted by a straight punch regardless of range. And minor back sways will only evade hooks and uppercuts if done at proper range. The major backsway has big advantages now in terms of evading hooks and uppercuts. The backsway will evade all hooks and uppercuts regardless of range, even against a forward-moving hook or uppercut. If your opponent's in the proper range, a backsway will still not work against a head kick. And to demonstrate the changes to ducking, I'm going to bring out Stefan Struve and Daniel Cormier, who probably have the biggest height difference in the game. Ducking is now very much dependent on the height of the fighters. You'll have to duck below your opponent's shoulder position when he's fully extended throwing a jab. What this means is Daniel Cormier will be able to evade hooks from Stefan Struve even with the minor sway. But of course, if you want to play it safe, you can duck all the way down, get a lot more distance on your duck, and avoid strikes with a lot more consistency. Now with a taller fighter like Struve, major and minor ducks don't matter at all. His duck will be completely ineffective against a shorter fighter like Daniel Cormier.
Jesus, I want to try him out.
And one more big change to head movement relates to stopping power and something the community has referred to as sway and pray. Now, the problem with sway and pray is people would preemptively throw slipping strikes over and over again, trying to bait out a counter strike, and it was pulling players into a 50-50 guessing game that they didn't want to play. And there was no effective way to punish someone who's employing this strategy. We've made changes to the stopping power logic so that if a slipping strike lands without first effectively evading a strike from the opponent, it will have no stopping power.
I shall get back to that later on. But right now, I'm gonna go to big screen. It'll be better for all. Oh. Oh. Well, that's weird. Okay, so oh my god. First two. Bless you. Oh, that wasn't you. Somebody outside. Alright, so where am I at? My rival is Ocean Mia Lewis. Okay. 6 wins, no losses. Good status. Okay. Six and oh. What's happening? Oh, I don't know. I fight. Good. Cockadoo. Okay, I'm taking on Elliot Clark of Canada. His record is 11 wins and 1 draw. Against David Bosey from China. It's a low hype, 4 weeks of training, and it's a nice purse to win. So, let's see the difference in the tail of the tape. Okay. I could take him on, but then again I could take on this guy, which to me looks the better bet. Advantages are on my side. Striking and health. Grappling is with Samuel Barbosa's advantage. Now he's got a 15-0 win-loss ratio. Grappling again goes to the advantage of Dennis Bray with a win ratio of 8 wins, 1 draw. I don't know who's the better deal out of these two. Because I look at it, these two are exactly the same in a sense. I think we're going to take on Samuel Barbosa. Even though it's 3 weeks of camp length training. I don't know. Maybe I should go with Dennis Bray. Because that's 4 weeks, but I don't know. It's close to call. Maybe I should just risk it. No, I'm taking the better option. Samuel Barbosa, I think. That's what I believe. So I'm accepting the 3-week training camp length prelude to the actual fight itself. So without further ado, let's get this on. Okay, we're gonna go with a jiu-jitsu. Now what's going on here? Okay. So what we have here is let's do spar. Oh, we can't. I gotta do some learning. So let's do some learning. Okay, let's try this. So I'm sparring with Jared Miller, and we're gonna do some rubber guard training. All I gotta do is stay in my guard for 30 seconds. That's all. Yeah, I'm rewarded level 2 of the outside trip, and the rest is level 1 on the Googleplata and the Omoplata. Okay. Oh no, there's more. Level 3 of guard specialist. That's nice. to your feet, number 2. And off the back, that's good. Okay, we're going with that.
Let's get rubber guard, but don't let him transition. We got a little work to do here. I want you to keep him
Damn,
down.
he
That's where
escaped.
you're best.
Damn, he escaped. Try again.
All right, let's hold this rubber guard. Don't let your opponent transition out. We got a lot of work to do here.
Damn. That's not easy, folks. But I'm gonna keep pursuing this. Looks boring, I know.
Go control that rubber guard
But
position.
then you get it off. Damn.
We need to work on your top control. You can't have your opponent slipping away from you.
Mm.
Let me see your rubber guard.
Oh, is it starting yet? Jesus, I thought it started.
All right, we gotta get that on top.
Jesus. Can you try that again? What am I doing wrong?
Let's hold this rubber guard. Make him suffer.
Oh, damn.
What do you think? You got a lot of power.
Damn. 2 seconds, he's out. That's mental.
You can't let him transition from there. Lock down that rubber guard. You're burning up too much energy on that takedown, so you can't do anything on the ground.
No, I'm just gonna to cancel that. That seems mental. Range strikers and perfect distance management break that barrier by moving their back, by moving their backwards towards the range strikers and perfect distance management. By moving them back towards. Okay, gotcha.
Way to block that.
Here we go. Oh, this is normal mode now. expose me. Don't flick it out there.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. You know, we try out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you got to think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy is extremely well-rounded. His submissions are world-class. His striking is excellent. And he is extremely unpredictable in what attack he chooses to go with.
So here he is, really for my money, as a submission specialist and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, as has crossed into the UFC in years. We'll see how quickly tonight he can get this fight to the ground and utilize his high-level submission skills. Outstanding choke game, a lot of different chokes in his repertoire. We'll see if he can get them going tonight.
This guy is a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. He has had massive success, not just inside the octagon, but in the world of straight grappling.
Oh God, he's doing the McGregor walk. He looks stupid. Hairstyle of this.
And now our for this light heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 6 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in 190 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 14 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of the tall Brazil,
Presidente.
and when the action begins, our referee in charge,
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. Round 1. All right, here he is ready to go for round 1 of a possible 3, and his opponent would be wise to get the guard up here early. This man has won his last 3 fights, all of them by flush knockout. Each knockout more impressive than the last. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
There's a nice kick. Look how light he is on his feet, too. Nice body kick. Oh, he missed that kick.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Oh, double jab.
And he eats it right here. Nice outside leg kick there.
Even when you block those, they'll still stun you.
Went for the inside leg kick.
And he lands the leg. Slightly deflected.
Oh, the head kick lands. Went for the inside leg kick. kick to the body.
Caught that one on the forearm. It appears a cut has opened up on his cheek.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Beautiful inside leg kick. Oh. Big kick, but miss. Nice body kick. That's a big uppercut just landed. Huge kick misses.
Blocks that kick to the body, Joe. Well done. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Look how light he is on his feet, too. Beautiful right leg kick there. Just missed with a huge kick. Nice leg kick.
Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand.
Great exchanges.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Nice body kick. Oh!
He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble.
Oh, huge shot there.
That one hurt.
Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. How about that shot? Tags in with the low.
Good defense there. He got flipped there. He got hurt.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Nice leg kick.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Seconds left.
Nice leg kick.
15 seconds. Big left hand lands upstairs. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible striking on display in that round.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight.
Hello, lady. How you doing?
All right, round two.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to anything like the last round, one of these guys is going out. I can't imagine a scenario where if they continue where they left off in the last round, that one of these guys doesn't get knocked out.
Right on the button. Oh, huge block. Well, he's landed excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations, throw your punches in bunches, and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Shotgun kick is good. And lands inside again.
Huge leg kick. High kick. He hurt him.
He's got him hurt here.
Beautiful. Landed some shots.
The uppercut is there,
Big
Joe.
uppercut. Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Well, he absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can adjust. He could be a one-eyed fighter here pretty soon. That left eye starting to shut. Slips the punch.
Takes him down. Nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Up to his feet and free. Very nicely done.
Attacked him. He's got him hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, very nice.
Oh shit. Damn, I got caught.
That's a big kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. That might be
Yeah,
the
that
biggest
could be
highlight
pretty
of
good,
his career. He certainly didn't telegraph it, but he got full force and extension behind it, and his opponent had absolutely no chance after that weapon was thrown. A perfect land and perfect execution to get the knockout with that kick here tonight.
We can see it from a different angle here. Look at the power in this roundhouse kick, and when it lands, the fight is done. Look at this. And he's out.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better
Your face
KOs of
was
the
the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9
That's
seconds.
my
round
beautiful
number 2.
face.
And the winner
So there's Randy Orton just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least...
Well, that's my first loss. Do you know if that man's still out there?
Yeah.
Oh, he is. Oh. Okay. Oh god. Rival fight. Well, this is gonna be tough. Cool, sacrifice. David Bowser never had a chance. Movies parallel neighbors. UFC officials announced the rematch will take place at London's O2 Arena. Mirrors, level 5, said he still has unfinished business for only 6 more. He assured the fans that he will throw down with his rival one more time. Let's get this out!
Today's all about Muay Thai. Let's get in the clinch and practice those knees.
Go to...
Beautiful kick. Let's go. More of that. There we go. Make them pay there. That's not the game you're bringing.
Well, it moves what to do.
Alright, now we're in the Muay Thai clinch. I only want to see knees here, so get tight. Control him from there. Nice combo, keep it up. Knee. Hey, if you're in that position, you've got to use your knees to do damage.
I was trying. Jesus. I'm trying.
I want you to control the Muay Thai clinch. Let's move him around and bang with knees. There we go, that's a combo. Punches and bunches. Beautiful knee. That's a combo. Good kick.
I'm just gonna go across
Nice
5
combo.
like anywhere.
Okay.
You gotta step it up a little bit and bully him around in there. Use those knees more. We're gonna focus on Muay Thai. I want to see knees from the clinch all the way. Ouch! Good knee. Let's push. Nice kick. All right, great job. Your knees are looking nasty. Beautiful clinch.
L1 circle track.
Good block. Great block. That's what I want to see. Nice block.
Here we go, folks. Only time will tell if I can beat my run. I learned from mistakes of my last fight. Watch out for those kicks.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon. This unquestionably a rivalry fight here tonight. And this is not promotional hyperbole, folks. These fighters do not like each other. Tonight, in short order, they will close the octagon door behind them.
This guy is very well-rounded. He literally has no weaknesses in his game. He is technical in all areas of mixed martial arts.
Hello? Who is that be? Oh, hi, Andy. How are you doing? Yes, good. Good. No, that's alright, cool. Thanks for responding. Duncan.
I know I can keep him there. Joe, this guy has a top game as scary as anybody in the game. And when you can control a fighter like that in a fight, it's a great source of confidence. He'll use the body weight to keep you down and prevent any sort of hip escapes because his hips are so strong.
Alright. Yeah, so tell me more about Revitalize then. So I said it used to be the Wing Fellowship. Because I've heard of that, but
and if he gets this fight to the ground, he will have a distinct advantage.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight.
Yeah.
So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height, but the same reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Yeah. There's one in Southampton and one in, is it, Essex country. Well, yeah. 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 So birds of a feather country. Yeah.
This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 11 wins.
That's awesome.
He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds.
I mean, obviously, the Southampton's closer, but I want to be more somewhere else that I haven't been. I mean, I've been to London a few times, but that's really through hospital type things. But not that much fun. But there's a nice side to that.
Kick to the body is there.
Because actually I was born in Essex, not that I remember much of it. Because I moved straight down to Kent, after my first year being here. So, because I was born in, I think it was Billericay or Camden, so for the first 18 months, I guess. So, Chigwell sounds interesting.
He continues to circle to his right, Joe.
So I don't know where we go from there.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Yeah, he sent some stuff to me. Yeah, so
When a southpaw fighter is facing
have
the
you got
orthodox
pen
fighter,
paper with you?
it opens up the back left kick for the
Okay,
southpaw
cool.
fighter,
Yeah,
which lands on
because
the
I'm from
liver.
Eastbourne,
It's a very vulnerable
in
area
East Sussex,
and a huge advantage to
coastal
fighting
region.
southpaw.
Yeah, that's my current
Good kick.
home, so to speak. Lived here for about since 1999.
Man, with that right leg.
So. Oh, really? Alright, so you know of it. Because I live opposite where the previous RNLI lifeboat kind of places. You know, Western Lords. Yeah, right on the seafront. No, you'll be safe.
And he lands it to the leg.
I was a bit worried about Duncan though, because
Huge uppercut
he
misses.
didn't actually tell me what plan he was having of an idea, and he just kind of helped himself up to a gate. Yeah, and was like, oh my god. Yes, he's pretty spontaneous. I mean, I've only known him, what, 2 to 3 months, but he's a very interesting guy.
Really threw a lot of power into
Yes.
that uppercut, but missed.
Yes. So,
Oh, and another
yeah. So,
debilitating
yeah.
leg kick causing a
Yes,
ton of
you
damage
address.
now
He's
to both
42,
legs of his opponent.
flat 42
That punch flush.
of Grand Court. So, yes, it sounds posh.
Hurt him with that uppercut.
It probably would cost me $1,000, but luckily I get it rented and part paid for, so I don't have to fork out a lot. But yeah, Grand Court, and the road is King Edward's Parade. Yeah. And
Liver kicks.
yep, it's in Eastbourne.
Powerful leg kick.
And
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth
postcode,
first
that
round
would
here.
help. East Sussex, of course. Postcode is BN21 4BX. Yeah, B for Bertie, X-ray. Yeah.
Well, he's got a strong jab, missed with it there,
Alright,
though,
great.
Joe.
Yeah. Thanks.
Slightly deflected.
Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking.
Yeah, that'd be great. Love to do it. I'm happy to try and think of where to go on holiday anyway. Because my van's kind of packed out for me, so we were originally going to go and see some friends on the Isle of Wight, but now that my van is kind of on its last legs, we're going to think mainland, and it's easy to get to London from Eastbourne because we've got a direct train that goes to Victoria, and then obviously we're going to have to figure out where from Victoria to get to Essex. But, you know, that is if my van's still out of action, but I could... What wheelchair access on the ground? Jubilee, because I know the Jubilee line's good for wheelchairs, but I don't know about other lines. No. Oh, I can do taxis and buses. Buses are good in London. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure we'll find a way. Yeah, that'll be great. And you've got my phone number, so that's good. Do you want my email address? I suppose you got that. I suppose you might have got that from the message, did you? Because I sent an email to Revitalise as well. You know, using the, you know, that page where you fill in your details and what it's about. Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Do you want my mobile just in case? Alright, it's 07 566 217 726. Yep, that's great. Okay. Yep. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Okay, well, thanks very much. Thank you. Great to speak to you. Bye. Ooh, that could be something cool. Revitalize.
The punch.
Oh, he left his head open again there, Joe. He's going to have to make some adjustments with his corner if we get to the next round. He continues to lean in and move into the strike of his opponent. Not a good look for him defensively here.
Nice. That one hurt.
Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked.
There he goes. That's it. Boom.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Uppercut to the head.
Clean punch.
Oh, another leg kick lands with authority. He is going to...
Oh, big left hand. This could be it.
So under 30 seconds to go. It has been pretty entertaining and active first round.
Into full guard here.
Final seconds here.
Oh, nice right hand. He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Round two straight ahead.
Here we see a perfectly timed kick, connects flush. Here's a powerful leg kick. Here's a perfectly placed leg kick. Very impressive striking going on in that round.
Second round underway.
Now starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
A little cut below that left eye.
Good job landing that series of punches here.
Well, the coaches at Dutch Strike Team really have never been more excited about a prospect than they are for this guy. And I think the open workout, Joe, is very telling. Not just the hand speed, but the footwork, the movement on a completely different level than it was 6 or 8 months ago. So as he makes the walk here tonight and as he competes here in the octagon, I think a lot of people think we are going to see this striker, but version 2.0.
Whenever you see fighters legs stiffen up like that, that's not a good sign.
Lands the jab.
Beautiful inside leg kick.
Another knockout! Gets up again here, but hurt.
He transitions to the tie clinch.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice knee!
He's got him hurt here.
Nice leg kick. He got tagged there. Vicious ground and pound. Beautiful right hand.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Lands the inside leg kick.
He just tagged him with that up and up. He's got to be careful not to run into things, though.
How about that shin?
And another one gets to the head.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Kimura, he's got a Kimura here. It looks like he's got that Kimura locked up tight. He might get it here. Look at this. Lifts that wrist up and towards his opponent's back. He's tapping. That's it. He got it.
Damn.
It was a beautiful job setting up that submission, and once he got it, the fight was over.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official
That
decision.
ain't good. my ass kicked. It was probably be a good idea to steer clear of David Bosey in the coming weeks, as he was clearly upset with his recent loss to Jose and Morales and Ludwig. Despite putting up his usual stellar performance, he would not get his hand raised at the end of the bout, putting bragging rights firmly in the corner of Ramirez, was unlikely to waste any time taking verbal shots at Posey after delivering plenty of blunt ones to the Warrior in the Octagon last night. That's a bitter pill to swallow. If Dana White still sees potential in the Warrior, David Bosey. New contract signed. So he lives to fight again. Now, I think he's got even more of a reason to kick his next opponent's ass, whoever it's gonna be. He's gonna take on this guy. Not much known about his opponent, but he's gonna take risk. Might not pay off, but then again it might. You never can tell in the world of mixed martial arts. When it comes down to it head to head, you can talk the talk, but after all is said and done, it's what happens in the ring that counts, or in our case, the Octagon. So, without further ado, let's go right into the action with your commentators this evening. So here we go, folks. UFC Fight Night 162. David Bosey versus Octavio Guerrero. Damn, 2-3 strike couples. My time couples. Okay, let's do this.
Let's work on our three-punch combinations now. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. That's a combo. Training like this is how you beat him next time. training like that, and he still can't catch these.
R2. L1. Alright. What did okay. But that was a bit shit. Oh shit. There you go. God.
Nice block.
Oh, shit. Oh shit.
Perfect block.
Trained, oops. Rifle the head left.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. So the decorated submission specialist has arrived on the greatest proving ground in mixed martial arts, and even at the UFC level, not a lot of guys are used to facing submission opponents at this level. Gotta think path of least resistance tonight is to take the fight to the ground and look to set up some of those patented chokes. Good to see a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner of this caliber where he belongs in the big show.
This guy is a devastating Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. His submissions are incredibly technical, and if you don't know how to keep up with him, he will set you up with one technique while you're defending another.
Can I have, because I think my, Nature Valley bottle's got more volume in it.
Oh, you want that one?
Yeah. It seems that
Power, power, power. As he makes the walk tonight, no denying what he'll be trying to do to unleash some of the more devastating kicks we have seen in the UFC in years. Just brutally powerful, and oftentimes he'll do major damage just by landing one or two kicks to that lead leg or to the body, thereby changing the complexion of the fight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. Enter this young man. Scary, scary power on his kicking game.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. You never know what he's gonna do. His striking is world-class, his ground game is excellent, and he mixes them up very well.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So more than 15 years the gap is between these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, here now, veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. The Lion! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 6 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 190 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, the Warrior! Now when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eva Bloody.
The veteran Levine draws the assignment here. Welcome to Heavyweights once again as the UFC returns here to the Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and we are underway. And with that, we are underway in round 1. As many of you know, this fighter lost his last fight by submission. To the surprise of some, he was submitted despite being the betting favorite that night. So all eyes are on him tonight. The pressure is on him as he not only tries to maintain his spot on this UFC roster, but to prove that he can contend with the top 15 guys in this division. Oh, he connects first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop it.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Nicely done here in the early going with the takedown.
Beautiful scramble.
Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes up his footwork a little bit and tries to avoid further damage to the midsection moving forward.
He moves the multi-kick. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Nice leg kick. Body kick, look at that. He's down. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. And busy as he looks to improve position here. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Trying to spin to the back. He's got his back. He's going after that choke. He's got it under the chin now. First to try to finish it off. It looks like this submission's locked.
He might get a finish here.
This choke continues to get tighter every second. He may be forced to tap. Set it up, close it off, got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, you can tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils and was forced to tap.
Right out forward.
Okay.
And here we can see it again. Cuts off the blood supply, and you can see the fighter go limp. And one more time.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fun.
Better.
And now, are ready to go with live UFC action. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. All right, here we go. Round one of a possible three. He lost his last fight by submission in somewhat stunning fashion. So now the question beckons, how soon can he regain the momentum and put what was the most devastating loss of his career behind him? A lot of people believe we are looking at a future title challenger, if not champion. Certainly a win tonight and a finish would be useful as he tries to regain his momentum.
And the kick lands.
All right, so here we go with round one, and you gotta be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. You know it's a big part of his game plan every time out. It's his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it here tonight.
Wow, that was a quick takedown.
Nice hammer fist.
Wow, outstanding.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Buck.
Big punch from the bottom.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Clean punch. Good shot to the head. While mounted here, he's got to control his opponent's posture.
And he landed the right hand there. distance here.
Oh, excellent exchange there.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown.
Oh, good right hand. He's looking to pass.
Oh, fuck.
Nice reversal here.
Midway through round one.
Good punch.
Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
He's in full mount here, and he's looking for the armbar. What he wants to do is, first thing he wants to do is secure the arm, tie it up. Then he wants to scoot his hips forward, rotate the hips, throw his leg across his opponent's face, then sit back, break the grip, extend his body, and
He's
hit
got
the
it.
tap.
He's got it. Okay.
He got it. Nicely done. Beautiful technique setting it up, and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here's the end of the fight. And here it is again. Absolutely
Precision.
That ain't good. Let's just start making some money.
Great block.
Now this fight should be a little bit easier. I've taken the level down from normal difficulty takers, which is what I've always learned. Just sort of test myself, see if I have the handle myself.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. Going to be looking to find the target and find a home for those heavy hands. This is just not a guy anybody wants to get in a slugfest with. More often than not, you end up twitching on the canvas, concussed. You're playing with fire here if you choose to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with this guy.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He can do it all. If the fight takes place standing or on the ground, he's going to be comfortable in all areas of the game.
David Bosey, fighting in the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, can he redeem himself after losing 3 fights in a row? Only time will tell. Coming up His
Well,
opponent
good to see this young
finally
fighter
let
walk here tonight. His takedowns are really some of the best in the game. So explosive, great technique behind them. Certainly you see shades of his collegiate wrestling career. His opponent's got to watch out for those, but even an opponent with good takedown defense will succumb to this guy's shots. No telegraph behind him. When this guy wants to take you down, more often than not, he succeeds.
This guy is an outstanding wrestler, and what he wants to do here is avoid any striking confrontations, close the distance, grab a hold of his opponent, and bring the fight down to the ground where he should have an advantage.
We shall see.
And now our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 6 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 190 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler with a professional record of 14 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 20 tall,
Russian.
and 204 pounds. Gene Dorsett.
So he's a Drago type.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario
Mario
Yamasaki,
Yamasaki.
third man in the octagon for this one.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Oh, he's got his cold.
Wow, how quick was that?
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
Let's see if we can get a better look at that from another angle.
That was mean.
Check out this angle here. Boom!
Ooh, that was
And then
mean.
he's out.
And there he is after a massive knowckout here tonight.
That's
Near
what we've been
perfect
waiting for.
execution and a
We
seminal
knew
moment
he
for
had
him here in
that
the
killer
octagon tonight.
potential in him. We saw it when he first
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
signed in the
Ladies and gentlemen,
UFC.
referee Mario Yamasaki's called to
People
stop this
saw
contest at 9 seconds of the very first round.
Devastation
And the
he
winner,
could cause. And now,
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joey. Gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon.
oh yes. Drink that in. Okay. Oh my god. I gotta beat him already? Are you serious? Jesus. He's grown. Christ is grapple stamina and health attributes since last went toe-to-toe. Well, this is slightly disturbing. I think that was gonna mean him something. Oh well. Here goes nothing. Oh shit, let me try some 1 week. That's not wise. Did I only choose 1 week for this fight? That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's my silly info. Oh man. Some haters out there of the fake social media. Good luck, my fans.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter.
Time to put an end to this rivalry.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon, and he is excited tonight, folks, as we get ready to go with this rivalry rematch. These fighters do not like each other, folks. I know that's not breaking news. They have fought once before, but tonight, both fighters looking for closure, looking for finality, and looking to produce a finish to end this rivalry once and for all.
He's an extremely well-rounded mixed martial artist. Fantastic stand-up, great wrestler, and very slick on the ground. He's worked hard to have world-class skills at every aspect of the sport, and there are very few, if any, holes in his game.
So as this young fighter makes the walk, you gotta think he's thinking strategically about how to get this fight to the ground to set up his guard passing abilities. Great technique, plus athlete as well, and really a guy who cuts the guard with the best of them to set up a dominant position on the ground. I think a lot of opponents are sort of freaked out by just how quickly this guy transitions between positions on the ground. No doubt his opponent has prepared Sometimes you just can't simulate an athlete like this in training.
This guy has tremendous ground technique, and his ability to pass guard and get to a dominant position is elite.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height, but the same reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 7 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 190 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, the Warrior. And now introducing the opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Ferocious.
All right, we are underway here at the home of the UFC, the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. So the rivalry continues right here, right now, as round 1 gets underway here, Joe. And it's always interesting to see which fighter can bottle the emotions and try to get off to a good start when there is legitimate bad blood, tension in the building, in the octagon. Amazing rivalry rematch. Let's see how it plays out. He's got him hurt here. Whoa! Oh, huge shot there.
Nice leg kick. He tagged him. This could be it right here. Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
So in some trouble here, holds on, not doing a whole lot, just trying to recover here, Joe. Underhook here.
Got double underhooks. Hard shot from the clinch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
He's going to the foot stop here, Joe. That knee might have landed there. Once again, employing the knee. And those knees aren't going to affect. Those are doing real damage.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Well, you've got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. Let's see if he can preserve it here moving forward. That knee might have landed there. Oh, really doing a nice job timing his shot, staying busy in this round. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Muay Thai club.
Oh! This could be it.
Oh, big left. Oh! Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Here's a nice inside leg kick.
Well, if you can leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Looks like he's got it locked in.
Oh, fuck. It's got to be a Kevin.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Good control, postures up. Big shot.
We might get a stoppage here soon.
Complete total
That is it.
domination. got the full mount and dropped some vicious bombs from the top for the KO.
Love me some ground and pound, Joe, as he gets his opponent out of there and finishes the fight. He was not stalling whatsoever. Big shots from top position. It's one thing when you're trying to score. It's another thing when you're actually trying to end the fight. He was trying to finish the fight and certainly succeeded. Outstanding TKO victory for him there.
Great angle here.
Boom! Shake, shake, shake the room, baby.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Told you I'd shave him
Ladies and gentlemen,
deeply.
referee Gaines called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first
Look at
round.
that beautiful
Declaring the winner.
color. Is that? By yours truly.
Right, so the rivalry rematch goes his way, and man, is he excited about it, and hard to blame him. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in here tonight, and he rose above it as he begins to celebrate with his coaches. That is a party that I wish I had a ticket for later
And
tonight,
that's
Joe Rogan.
after only 1 week's training. Folks, 1 week. Okay, I'll add that it's a reduced level of difficulty, but man, devastating. Watch the money roll in. Show me the money. The wait was long, but for David Bosey, it was a sweet victory last night in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, as he knocked out Ozien and Morez to put an end to a bitter rivalry, taking advantage of the great training camp and the intensity built up by the back and forth banter with his opponent. Bosey was focused from the start, and when he landed the finishing blow, there was an outpouring of emotion from the warrior, who secured the most satisfying win of his career. Ain't that no doubt? Dana White says I'm legit. Hello? Oh yeah, tell me the worst. But did you try and drive it, or? Because that's the problem. Paul was saying that it didn't have any pace to it at all. It was like going so slow. He put the foot down on his floor and it just wasn't going. Yeah, well, he didn't do it anymore because he thought he was going to die again, so... Well, he did die once, but... Yeah, it seems to be an underlying issue. Yeah. Okay. Okay, thank you. Bye. Damn Blackouts. And the next big thing. You're yesterday's news already. You alright there?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Sure.
I started looking at other dogs.
Other dogs?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I thought perhaps if I had a Rottweiler, then when I start studying Neymar out, then no one will like rob him because I'll have a Rottweiler there.
Yeah, but just think of your budget at the moment.
Yeah, well, I was thinking like also the walks. So obviously I bought a little dog, so I don't because of being at work.
Mm. Mm.
Anyway, don't worry. I thought I'd just put a fake CCTV camera.
I tell you what, I do like that breed called, because of this, it's obviously like a Chinese husky. It's white.
Yeah.
I like those fluffy things. They're like a husky, but are they called a Simiodor? A Simiodor? Something, I don't know. I think it was very similar to that breed of dog that I got photoed with. You know, by that, either Duncan or a friend of his, with me on the beach.
Yeah.
I think that was that breed. I'm going to check my Instagram because I think someone pointed out to me what breed dog it was like. Yeah. A Samoyed. Have you heard of them?
Hey?
A Samoyed? S-A-M-O-Y.
Yeah.
They do grow big though, because they're kind of like a new fountain, don't they? Cross between a fountain and a husky, I think. They're like rescue type power dogs. Sort of like some Bernards, albino type thing. Beautiful. You're beautiful. Needs a lot of exercise, apparently. Well, we definitely have a cool climate normally. Oh. Separated. body jab. 20 punches in 25 seconds. 25 seconds time to set your fighter to land 20 punches on your training partner.
Now we're working on punch accuracy. I want you to land at a high percentage. That's it. Good work. Good work. There we go. Touch him up. You gotta push there. Nice distance. Good job. Punch accuracy is fantastic.
Oh shit. Jesus. That scared the bejesus out of me.
Accuracy. I really want to see good punches. That's perfect. Great job. You really touched him up out there. Nice block. Way to block. That's how you control. Way to block that.
Thank you for this one.
Good block. There we go.
Oh my god, that's good.
gotta get more accurate here. I want to see high percentage shots. Great target. Now I'm talking.
What's he doing? Is he building you a new car?
Then, right, set that place there.
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought he was still down the road too.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, look at this now. I was sitting here thinking, for God's sake, where's this bloody car?
Oh shit. Oh, bollocks. Wear it there. That's nice. Done with that, huh? No, I don't think it's coming to. Only one thumbs down. Let's get it out!
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Enter this young fighter here. His kicks as powerful as anyone in the sport at present. And not only that, but he'll do major damage just by landing a couple of them. Oftentimes, all it will take one kick to the body just underneath that elbow or a kick to the lead leg, and you can change the entire complexion of the fight. Very curious to see how it plays out for this powerful kicker in this matchup tonight.
One thing to look out for from him is his low kicks. He throws them with devastating power. And if you can't defend against them, he will kick the legs right out from under you. It doesn't take too many before you start to lose speed and punching power.
The dominating presence of David Boozy.
All right, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. This is as accomplished a submission specialist as we've seen cross into the UFC in years. And other than the Damian Maia types, most guys just aren't used to facing opponents at this level. You got to think he'll be trying to get this fight to the canvas early so he can work to set up a submission.
This guy is an elite submission fighter. What he wants to do is get this fight to the ground where he will have a distinct advantage over his
on my
opponent.
watch if I can help it. I ain't gonna give him the advantage. Why should I give him an easy fight? He won't give me one. So I can give him Jack.
And now our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and reach. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. The mixed martial artist with a professional record of 8 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 190 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 8 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205
Spray
pounds.
out of Los Angeles, California. California. But I don't adore you, Mr. Gray.
Dan Muraliana.
Just get it on.
Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round 1 getting underway here as many.
Nice right hand. He hurt him. Look at
Huge right hand. Well, he's he's out.
beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout, near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming. And really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major, major transpiration here tonight.
Check it out here.
I'm on the rise, boy. Better believe it.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. We'll be talking about that one for some time. Bruce Buffer has the official.
Are you kidding?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Muraliana's long stop to this contest at 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Warrior.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joey. Gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon.
Tick, 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 boom. I don't think they're ready for me yet. Pump it up, Prince. You better watch out, 'cause here I'm coming. Last fight before I say good night to UFC3. Well, it's more like good day. So long. But I ain't going yet. I'm gonna have one more fight every. Oh yeah, let's take on a Brit. Actually, looking at his stats, I'm thinking maybe not. Let's take on a Brit. 'Cause that's only 3 weeks. That's a bad bear to take off from Canada. That is a bad bear. Let's take on aliens. I'll knock him down in 2 minutes.
Let's knock him down here. Let's go. I want to see more out of you. Come on. Come on. Try it again. More combos. Keep working. That's not it. Throw more kicks in there. Do more damage. Now what? Push yourself. Gotta do more damage. He sees everything in there. You gotta move. Get back in there. Let's push. Pick it up. Get it back. Work. More combos. Not it. Nice one. Keep it up. Cause that knockdown. Way to block. Nope. Come on. More strikes. That's what I want to see. Great block. Good block.
final fight of the day. Or in other people's cases, around the world listening to me right now, tonight. So, whether it's day or night for you, this is gonna be my last fight in this live stream on my channel, Wheels 40 PSN, with yours truly, Wheels 40. So let's get it on. And as it says in the news of the MMA world, David Bozie is UFC's latest crossover sensation. If social media reaction is to be believed, David Bozie is not just a hot prospect in the light heavyweight division, but a legitimate MMA sensation. And if any more proof was needed, just look at his up-and-coming bout against Elliot Clark, making it clear that he isn't just fighting for himself, but for a loyal fan base that will follow him wherever he goes.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Here he comes, ladies and
We
gentlemen.
trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you gotta think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
Well, thank you very much. Now let's do this. Bring on my opponent, please.
Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you watch film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. We trot that term out there. This guy fits the bill.
This guy has devastating one-punch among the very best in the world at delivering a single blow
just
to
a
end the
bit
fight.
nice that it's blowing. Oh, did I say I wanted more ice on me?
Huh?
I need some more ice on me. Just to cool me down.
Where am I going to get ice from?
I don't know.
I've just bloody turned that
I'm
off.
just joking.
How about the age
I love
disparity here,
donuts.
more than 15 years apart.
I'm just going to go out now.
With some differences in
Okay.
height and a similar reach.
You go for
Here
it.
is Bruce Buffer.
Wait, I mean, I have, oh no, it feels like I've had loads, but I haven't.
What's that?
Bags.
Bags?
Bags.
Oh, I see.
Bags, isn't it?
No, never mind. I ain't judging.
He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 190 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, the Warrior. And now, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in
Calgary,
at
Alberta.
5 pounds. Fighting out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the Assassin.
Wonder if he knows Brett the Hitman. Did he train him in the dungeon?
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliasa.
So Dan Bergliasa shares the cage,
Can he handle my power?
and we are underway here
That's
at
the
the Bell
question.
Center in Montreal, Quebec. All right, so here he is, ready for round one. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going as the challenges get more difficult. You win in the UFC 9 times out of 10. The next opponent is decidedly better. That is certainly the case here tonight. Oh! All right, right, first round is underway, and I don't have to tell the avid fans, you got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches. He does not discriminate, power from both sides, and a big part of his game plan obviously coming in here tonight. He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Couple hammer fists there for good measure.
He is getting off some huge punches here. Wow!
That is it!
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, near perfect technique to land that seminal blow to finish the fight here in round one. And that's exactly the way a fighter draws it up. You don't absorb anything in terms of significant damage, and then you're able to knock your opponent out. So this is exactly the desired result for him here tonight.
Let's check it out from a different angle. Check out this angle here. Boom.
Game over.
And there he is after a massive
Game
knockout here tonight. Near perfect
over.
execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Okay.
On the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliante has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of the very first round. Declaring the winner by the Warrior.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
You bet your ass I'm gonna celebrate. Drink game, folks. The Warrior, David, Jose, ate a person trifle. Then load ice cream and jelly. Guess you Americans might not get that joke. Us Brits do. Because the makeup of a trifle is the jello or the jelly. I'm just too damn clever. And I want you to show me the money, honey. Bring it on. Bring it on. Let's take on this bread. I'm sure I can cope with it. Now this truly is gonna be my last fight, whatever the result of this matchup's gonna be. So, let's get down straight to business, folks. Straight to business.
nowhere for him to go. Good block.
Bugs. Oh, pretty good that way. Here we go. Last fight of the day. Coming up, David Bosey, the warrior from Hong Kong, versus the Canadian sensation that may or may not cause
All right,
devastation.
UFC light
That
heavyweight
is
division collision.
someone who may not be actually Canadian. After all, we don't know much about this sport. But what we do know,
Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody.
yeah, let's go.
probably gets worse than it.
Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate stinker and mover. He gets his head off at the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon, and they say that defense is the best offense.
And now our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight fight.
Tail
Well, how about
the tape.
Years apart, with differences in height on the same bridge. Now, here's Bruce Buffer. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of
From the UK, Manchester to be precise, which is quite far away from where I am, because I'm down south, where the sun is. I'm from the Sunshine Capital, folks.
This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 10 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 190 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, the Warrior.
Here we go.
And when
Just
the action
another
begins,
fight.
in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
So Mario
If it
Yamasaki
goes right,
draws the opening
I'll
assignment here.
knock that brother out.
All right, we're underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. All right, so here he is, ready for round 1. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum.
Man, that is rough. He's ate a hammer fist, a hard
That
one
is
there.
it.
Oh, he's out. Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight.
Let's look at that from a different angle. Here it is one more time.
Out for the count.
Wow.
It's over.
So there he is after a
Say
monumental
goodnight.
knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about
Mr.
for
Reed.
quite some time. Now we go inside the octagon.
You want to go
Bruce Buffer with the
over
official
me
decision.
again?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 27 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner
So there's the winner's moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here on the Great Lights
Monumental.
tonight.
You heard it, folks. It's monumental. So true. Well, folks, we'll pick this up later on today. So long, folks. I've been Wheels 40. This is my YouTube channel, Wheels 40 Peterson. And I'm saying, see you later.